Welcome back. We are joined with Maria Kemp. She is the pastry chef from Beyond Decadence. Thank you for being here.
You're welcome. Thank you for having me.
Thanks for coming.
It's early.
It's early, and you are
early.
done with Valentine's. Most people look forward to
Oh
Valentine's
my
Day.
gosh, that's a good point. How did you get over the hump?
I don't know, 50 million dipped strawberries.
Oh, I'm sure.
Is that your biggest seller?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's
strawberries.
all anybody wanted. And 50 million, that's not an exaggeration.
Wow.
They are
All right,
good.
but when Valentine's Day is over, you're already thinking about March Madness.
I am. So I brought something pretty cool today.
Okay, I'm
What
excited.
is it?
What's
Tell
going on
us
with this
about
popsicle stick?
Okay.
Okay, so I brought something that's really easy for the viewers to do at home. This isn't one of my super fancy recipes.
We like easy.
Yep.
This is Oreo, basketball dipped Oreos. I think I said that. Oreo. Well, they're going to look like little basketballs. So first of all, you take the popsicle stick,
Okay.
and I've just put it in candy melt. So you can use any brand that you want. Take a little bit extra off, and then try not to drip it all over the stove. And then you put the popsicle stick in there, and that's going to work as
Okay.
glue. And then you let it
Fits
set.
right in the Oreo filling there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And I brought an extra just in case. And this is one that's already set, so the candy melt is already hardened. And if you think the candy melt is a little thick, because I tried dipping it in and it's very thick, you can put a little oil on it. So I found the easy way to do it, and it's actually kind of fun this way. So you just kind of glop it on. There's a very fancy
Yum.
pastry word. And the candy melt is just vanilla flavored. So it's orange, but it doesn't have a real distinct flavor.
Okay.
Because I found when you dipped the Oreo in, a lot of the crumbs ended up in the orange.
Oh, right.
Yeah,
You
and-
had polka dots.
Yeah, I know. I'm like, oh, Halloween already. Now, you can add a little bit of oil. It's like 1 teaspoon to 4 ounces of candy melts, and you can just fill in any little places where you have a big gap.
Okay.
This
So
would be
do-
fun for kids.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Give
that'd
it a little
be
scrape
kind of
on
a
the
fun little
bottom.
project.
Yep, and then just put it down there on your parchment paper on your tiny little sheet pan, and then let that set. So when it sets, it looks like this, so it's hard. And then what I use, you can use chocolate chips, or you can use piping gel, or you can use whatever you want. And I just picked black. You start with a line down the center and steady your arm, get the tip down close, go that way, so it looks like a little cross, and then come across and make your little indent like that.
There you go.
Presto chango, we have a basketball.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah.
And wear gloves because this black
Oh.
frosting stains.
Oh, let me tell you, one time I was making Panthers cupcakes, and I had dark blue icing.
Oh, no.
Well, it was black and blue.
Right.
And it stained everybody's teeth
Oh, I'm sure.
blue
Yeah.
before we went on air. I didn't think
Oh.
that through.
Yes, that's a good point. And especially if the kids are helping making this in the kitchen, probably going to want to wear some gloves.
Yeah, and the chocolate chips are a better solution. I wanted to use something dark so that way you could see it easily on air, so that's why I chose the black frosting.
And so will that stain your teeth, you think? Black teeth for all?
It might not be as. When
It
I
might
did
a
it, it
little
was
bit.
like the
It's worth it,
cupcake
though.
icing was black.
Yeah.
And so this wouldn't be quite
Right,
as
this
much.
is
I
just
think this
kinda
might
minimal.
be safe.
But
I
how
think we could
cute. It looks like a
handle
basketball.
Yeah, so they're basketball covered. That's why I couldn't get the name right. They're basketball covered, basketball themed Oreos. So
Cute.
yeah, and the candy melts come in orange, so I didn't add any coloring to the melt at all. It is vanilla flavored, so if you wanted to add flavoring to it, you could put some little oils in it to give it a different flavor.
Okay.
But then I had this orange cup, ta-da, and that's what they look like. Just
They
let
are
them
the
set.
perfect little item if you're
Thank
going to
you.
have people over to watch basketball. And how long do you have to let this dry?
You can put them in the refrigerator, and that will speed it up,
Okay.
or the freezer. This under the lights, it will take it a little bit longer, but usually like within 10. Like in my kitchen, they dry it in barely 10 minutes.
Okay.
It's very quick. Like this one that I use the glue, the melt as the glue. Oh, it's still just a little bit sticky, but not bad. That's like 5 minutes in the freezer if you want
Okay.
to speed it up. So this is just an alternative to cake pops or cupcakes, things of that nature. You know, the kids can do them. You could use any cookie in the center that you want. Just remember that candy melt is going to work as your glue.
Sure.
So let that set first. and then you'll be good to go.
Thank you so much, Maria, for being here.
Sounds
And
so good.
where do people go if they want more info?
BeyondDecadence.com. I'm all over social media, all over
Great.
the website.
Thanks so much. All right,
Thank
we'll be
you.
right back.